Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss about tablet preparation or tablet manufacturing. Okay, so here we need to discuss about the tablet manufacturing. So first of all we are going to discuss about tablet definition, right? Before going to discuss about the manufacturing, we need to learn the definition must, right? So the definition of tablet, what is the tablet? Tablet is the unit dosage form, it containing a medicament or active pharmaceutical ingredient with or without excipients, right? So in this the tablet preparation is necessary to learn. Okay, so tablet manufacturing is the it occurs in various kinds of methods. So tablets are commonly prepared in different types of methods. In that methods, the granulation method is the one of the commonest and the commonly used and the famous method to preparation of the tablets. So what is granulation? Granulation is the process in which the primary powder particles are made adhere to form a large multi-particle entities to called granulation, right? So based on the granulation definition, so granulation is the process by which primary powder particles are made adhere to form a larger multiple entities. So various different kinds of powders will combined and adhere to form a larger multiple entities or more larger multiple uh, entity or a dosage form called tablet, right? So here based on the moisture usage, the granulation was divided into two categories. Okay, dry granulation and wet granulation. So what is now we are going to discuss about the dry granulation method. Okay, dry granulation method. So in this method we need in this method dry granulation, it is the commonest method to prepare the common tablets. Okay, so let us discuss about dry granulation. So in this dry granulation method, the granulation is the process, right? The granulation is the process by which a primary powder particles are made adhere to form a large multiple entities, right? So the dry granulation is a process where the granules are formed without the aid of fluid or solution or without the any aid of moisture content. So the name which derives dry granulation means dry means there is no moisture content or there is no usage of liquid solution, there is no usage of any kind of liquid solutions. Okay, so the process is used to prepare the tablets in dry granulation method. The ingredients to be granulated are sensitive to moisture or heat. So this process is used in which kind of ingredients? The process is used to granulate the sensitive to moisture method. Some of the active pharmaceutical ingredients or powders are very sensitive to which will be immediately reacted when moisture will be attached or when moisture will be touched at that site. Okay, so the process is used to ingredient to be granulated which are sensitive or which are sensitive to the solution, which are sensitive to the moisture, which are sensitive to the liquids, all those things. So the dry granulation is typically used in manufacturing of tablets if the formulation of ingredients are too fluffy. Fluffy means the adhesion will be occurs. So I will discuss about the ingredients in next class or next videos, but we are already discussed it, right? So pharmaceutical ingredients, what are the pharmaceutical ingredients? Various kinds of pharmaceutical ingredients are combined together with the excipients, suitable excipients, coloring agents, binding agents, right, disintegrants, dissolution agents, and sweetening agents. All those agents combine together and form the tablets, right? So here we need to discuss about the dry granulation is typically used in the manufacturing of tablets if the formulation of ingredients are too fluffy, too fluffy, or too susceptible to flowability. So for these problems we need to prepare the direct compression, right? So in this, the direct compression method is the one more method. Okay, so what are the steps involved in the direct compression method? So the steps involved in direct compression is, there are completely 5 to 6 steps are there. Okay, so what are the 5 to 6 steps to involve in the dry granulation method? First method is weighing the formulation ingredients. Second step is mixing the formulation ingredients. Third step is compression of mixed powders into the slugs. And fourth step is milling and sieving of slugs. And fifth step is mixing with the disintegrating agents and lubricants. And sixth step is compression of granules into the tablets. So dear students, you need to observe carefully here what are the steps involved in this granulation method. The dry granulation is the process where the granules are formed without the aid of moisture, right? So there is no need to use any moisture content or liquid content or solution content. So you need to draw this diagram very essentially. There are 6 steps involving in the dry granulation method of preparation of tablets. So the drugs need to grinding. First step is weighing. So we have to weigh the appropriate pharmaceutical ingredients and powders. We need to weigh that. Okay, how much weight by volume, how much weight by volume, how much volume by volume of the particles and solution, and the particle powders will be required. We need to weigh that. Then after we need to grind that. That is, the grinding will be occurs here. That will be completely mix all those the powders in various proportions. Okay. So after completion of grinding, it will be processed through the V-shaped container, which will be continuously blending will be occurs there because of the adjuvant solution will be added here. So what is the active pharmaceutical ingredient that will be added here, and then after it will be processed through that. It will be processed or it will be moved to the another container. There will be the pellet preparation will be occurs. That is known as the compression and mixing of powders into the slugs. The pellets are nothing but slugs. So these slugs are very essential to prepare the appropriate tablet containing the active pharmaceutical ingredient. These pellets will be need to prepared. So after completion of the preparation of the pellets, there will be the crushing will be. After completion of the pellets, what will be happen? We need to mill that, right? So pellets are not suitable material to prepare the tablets, right? So we need to crushing or we need to grind, or again we need to mill that. So mixing and disintegrants will be need to adding, and the lubricants, proper lubricants will be also necessary for adding for this material for adding for this material for proper flowability properties. So it will be fulfilled by proper flowability properties, and screening will be occurs there. So after completion of milling, and sleeving will be occurs, screening. So after this final screening, there will be again V-shaped container will be added there. This where the lubricants is adding. After completion of lubricant adding, it will be mixed completely. Then after the compressor, it will be processed and it will be moved into the compressor, and the final compression will be occurs. There will be the actual sizes of compression will be occurred there. So there will be a collecting duct will be there, that is known as a collecting beaker or collecting dish will be there, where the tablets will be collected. Okay, so you people understand properly about the dry granulation method. Dry granulation is the most important method to prepare about the tablets. So the granulation is the process by which the primary powder particles are made up to form a large multiple entities. So where the granulation will be again divided based on the moisture usage or liquid solution usage, right? If we are not using the liquid solutions, that is known as dry granulation. If we need to use the liquids or liquid solution, that is known as the wet granulation. We need to discuss about that wet granulation method in the next video, but you have to learn about the dry granulation method. So there will be the 6 steps are involved in dry granulation method. Finally our product will be out. Okay, so what are that 6 steps? Weighing of formulation ingredients, mixing. Here we need to weigh that. After completion of this, the grinding will be occurs here. We need to mix that, mixing will be occurs there. And after completion of mixing, the adjuvant is that is the active pharmaceutical ingredient. It will also be added here. So these total particles of powders will be entered here. The mixing will be occurs. So this is the step of mixing. So that is nothing but the blending. After completion of the blending or mixing, it will be processed or it will be moved through the pellet preparation. So where the pellets are there, so that pellet preparation will be occurs at that third step, that is known as the compression of mixing powders into the proper slugs. So these slugs are prepared. After completion of preparation of the pellets or slugs, it will be processed into the another grinder. It will crushes into the powders. So after completion of this blending with adjuvant, the proper proportioning of adhesion will be occurs where to prepare the appropriate tablet container. Okay, after completion of this, the crushing will be occurs there. Crushing when entered into that, after the materials or pellets are eluted out from that crusher, it will be need to screen that material. Okay, so after completion of screen that material, after the waste material will be went outside, and the usable material or the screened material will be again entered into the V-shaped container. This V-shaped container will be again mixes that all that active pharmaceutical ingredient with the lubricant and adjuvant and disintegrants and dissolutioning agents, coloring agents, sweetening agents. All those agents are mixed proportionately here, and it will be processed through that again a ventilation or a pipe. This pipe will be again connected to the compressed mixture. This compressed mixture will be where the actual tablet preparation will be completed. 90% of tablet preparation will be completed up till here. So then after the tablet collection will be there. So the collection dish will be collected the tablets. Okay. So tablet is a unit dosage form containing the medicament with or without excipients. So with excipients, almost the branded medicaments will be prepared in that method. Without excipient, the generic medicaments will be prepared in that kind of methods. So students, all of you hit on like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and you need to learn about the dry granulation method preparation of tablets. Okay, so everyone learn about the dry granulation method, share with your friends. Thank you, bye bye.